Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm here with Ralphie for adoption. Ralphie is a 2-year-old approximately yellow lab mix, and he's a very sweet boy, as we're going to see in his adoption video. Oh, what a sweet boy you are. Okay, so in Ralphie's adoption video, what I'd like to start off with is a little bit of a temperament assessment. I'd like to show you that this is a very gentle, sweet, and loving dog. Yes, you are. And that he doesn't have any kind of aggression issues. So obviously, Ralphie, you want me to start the adoption video by assessing how you like your paws handled. So we'll start with that. Good boy. How about this one? You like your paws handled? Okay. And then the rest of the assessment, what I like to do is pull on his coat. And what we're trying to observe is this causing any kind of stress or tension in the dog? And as you can see, he's staying very relaxed. He's still panting very comfortably. This doesn't upset him to be handled this way. Play with his ears. It's a bit of rude behavior. One should not normally do these things to a dog, especially a dog they've just met, as I have with Ralphie. Put my fingers in his mouth. Okay, stand him up here. Let's see if you like being picked up. I guess you do like being picked up. You're just melting in my arms. Okay, I'll pull on his tail. Go look at the camera. Pulling on his tail. I'm not able to really elicit any kind of response from him, indicating that he's getting nervous. Now Ralphie's been with me for about 20 minutes so far, getting to know me. I've just met him today. So it's not like he knows me very well. I'm still pretty much a stranger to him. Good boy. Good boy. You don't mind me being dominant over you, do you? Look at that. That's a good dog. He doesn't mind me getting in a dominant position over him. Come on. Let's get you up. Okay. So for the next part, what I'd like to show is Ralphie with treats. You want to give me a kiss? Did you want to give me a kiss? All right. And what I'd like to show is just how extremely gentle he is with treats. I've got a little treat here. You notice I'm putting my finger in his mouth as well as the treat. And the response that elicits from him is to work his mouth off of everything. He just gives up. He does not want to risk putting his teeth on a finger. Extremely gentle. Good boy. Here. You can have it. There you go, baby. Okay, no aggression whatsoever. No fear when I kiss him while he's eating his treat. You dropped your treat, baby. There you go. Good job. I'm going to give you the pieces. Here, let me give you a little bigger piece. Okay, this is an extremely stable dog when it comes to treats. Come on, let's get you over here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to show a little more treats in just a couple of minutes when I bring out a couple of my other dogs that I use for assessment. But for now, let me just show that Ralphie is very good on leash. He walks very well. So, come on, baby. Let's go for a walk. Oh, you're excited. I know you're excited. You want to play. Let's get you to go one more time, okay? Come on. Good boy. You're calming down a little bit already. And Ralphie, sit. There. Good, sit. Okay. So that's a good job. Now, considering that Ralphie spent most of his young life on a chain and was rescued from a backyard. He's doing amazingly well on leash. He's actually a very intelligent, sweet boy, so he's adapting very quickly. Ralphie was rescued several months ago, and he's been living in a home. He has a doggy door in his home, and he uses the doggy door. He has not soiled in his home, and he's been sweet in interacting with every other dog that he's met, including dogs at the dog park. And like I said, we're going to introduce him to new dogs today so we can see just how he does with new dogs. Before we get to that, I'd like to introduce you to Ralphie's foster mom, Marcella. So let's cut over and have a little chat with Marcella to see how he does. So there you go. So here we are with Marcella, Ralphie's foster mom, and as you can see, Ralphie is very attached to her, loves her very much. This is a very sweet, affectionate dog, has a lot of love to give, so that's something to keep in mind. When you adopt Ralphie, you're getting a dog who's going to want to be a lap dog. He's going to want to give you kisses, and he really does enjoy spending time with you, doesn't he?
He does indeed.
Yeah. This is a type of dog that isolation is punishment, basically. He wants to be with his family. So it's especially important that you had rescued him off that chain in somebody's backyard. This is not a dog that wants to live by himself. He wants to be with people that love him, people that he can love.
Right.
So, Marcella, why don't you tell us a little bit about how he is at your house?
Ralphie is a very sweet dog, as you can tell. When I feed him, he's not like a lot of dogs that just go after the food like crazy. He just takes it nice and easy, kind of like he did with the treat.
Right. It's kind of rare for a lab, actually, because labs are usually real chow hounds. But you're telling me he's more like a grazer. He will leave his food out.
He will.
He will pick during the day and enjoy his food slowly.
And, right, and as he takes his treats, as you showed in the video, I thought that was very unusual for a dog that had been on a chain and had not really had any good food or anything. He just takes everything very gently.
Well, he's like many dogs, very resilient. They're very easy to put their life behind them, that past bad life. And once they have a good life, they're very appreciative and they just want to be happy.
He is. He's very appreciative.
I can see his tail wagging when you're petting him. He's very happy to be with you.
He's a good boy.
And he's good about using his doggy door, isn't he?
He absolutely is, yes. He learned the doggy door right away. There were no accidents at all in the house.
Great.
As long as he's been with me, he's not had one accident.
And that's been several months now.
It has. It's been about 2.5 months.
Wow. So such a good boy.
Yeah.
Well, Marcella, why don't we take out a few of my dogs and show Ralphie interacting with them, and I'll show us giving treats to everybody to show that he can share very well also. And we're going to start off with a couple of my Rottweilers. We'll start off with the assessment dogs, Aldo and Bella, that tend to meet just about every dog that I assess for adoption. And then after that, we'll get out some of the other pack to meet Ralphie, so you can meet more of a variety. Not everybody's going to be bigger. Here we have Ralphie meeting several of my dogs. He's meeting Sadie, a submissive lab, and then Aldo, my big Rottweiler, who does assessment of other dogs for us. And come on, Bella. Come here. Ralphie. Ralphie. Come on, Ralphie. Come on. And he's meeting Bella as well, who also does assessment of other dogs. Come on, Bella. Come on. There we go. So you can see that Ralphie is very doggy social, and he wants to play with them, of course. And you can see that my dogs are not at all concerned about Ralphie. They know he's a good boy very quickly by meeting him. They can sense his temperament and the energy that he has. He's a very calm, safe dog to have around other dogs. So what I want to do is get a few treats and show these dogs having treats together to show that there's no food aggression. Come on, Ralphie. Aldo wants a cookie. Ralphie, you want a cookie? Bella? Sadie? Ralphie, come on. Come on, Ralphie. And Ralphie got his cookie, slipped in and grabbed it, without anybody getting upset. Very sweet, calm boy. Ralphie, you want another cookie? Come on. Hey, baby. I know, we gotta move the tripod. Here you go. Good boy. Here's Ralphie's treat. Ralphie, Ralphie. Here, Ralphie. You can see there's no worry about him getting aggressive or nippy. He's extremely gentle with other dogs. So you've seen how Ralphie does with some of my bigger dogs. What I'd like to do is bring out a greater variety of other dogs for Ralphie to meet, including some big, some small, some old, some young, so we can see how he does with a wide variety. We'll be right back with a few more dogs for Ralphie to meet. So here we have Ralphie meeting a wide variety of dogs, including my own Ralphie, my little pit bull mix Ralphie. And my pack is not at all concerned about Ralphie's presence here. They're all checking him to say hi, but nobody is perceiving him to be a stressed out dog that poses any kind of threat to the pack. So we get to see him with little dogs and big dogs and young dogs and old dogs. Ralphie? Ralphie's barking at Ralphie. You can see that Ralphie's making sure he gets to meet every dog here. It's easy to see that Ralphie's introduction to the other dogs is very relaxed. He's not getting tense. His body language is saying he's playful. Well, as you've seen, Ralphie is meeting a wide variety of dogs today, and he's doing very well with everyone. They all think he's a okay guy, and they like having him here, especially Baxter. What do you think, Gertrude? Everybody thinks he should be fun to play with. Come on, baby. Do you want to see Baxter? Baxter thinks you're going to be a playmate. Okay. So we think that Ralphie Sit is a wonderful boy. He's very well balanced and gets along very well with others and is very sweet and gentle upon assessment. I believe that Ralphie would make a wonderful addition to a good family. And we hope that that good family is watching and that they would love to have Ralphie come join them. Yes, wouldn't that be fun? Do you see our little snorty girl here? She makes funny noises, doesn't she? Heidi, come here. Come say hi. So if you're interested in learning more about Ralphie and seeing if he's a potential fit for you, why don't you contact us, and we'd be happy to talk with you and see if you're the right forever home for this darling boy. Thank you for watching Ralphie's adoption video.